Arizona State University and Executive Director of ASU Gamage. Good evening, and thanks for tuning in for ASU Kerr's 2021-2022 season preview live stream. Though we may be streaming this event tonight, our goal tonight is to spread the word about our return to the Kerr studio and our upcoming season, which is full of inspiring in-person performances from fascinating artists from around the world. Global sounds, jazz, folk, theater, and classical music are all in store. And we extend this invitation to you to find ASU Kerr for the first time or rediscover what you love about this one-of-a-kind place. Among the new wonderful developments at ASU Kerr are our new crescendo garden for events, our incredible new grand piano, an 1899 Steinway, and the exciting new addition of our liquor license and bar. You will at last be able to have a drink with your show. This space was created by composer and violist Louise Lincoln Kerr in 1959. She was a tireless supporter of the arts and was the benefactor to and co-founder of many key cultural institutions in the Valley, like the Phoenix Symphony, the Phoenix Chamber Music Society. Louise Lincoln Kerr brought artists from all over the world, whether it was Isaac Stern or famous jazz artists, to come to Kerr to live and to create work. So she was truly a spirit among artists as well as in the community. Tonight, I am honored to welcome you forward. The ASU Kerr staff and feature artists this season are excited to reopen our doors to you, to once again share the transformative experience of live performances. We have longed to return to the joyful atmosphere of concerts and theaters, as our staff and artists have longed for the energy and connection of events with you. Intermission is indeed over, and we invite you to join us to celebrate at ASU Kerr throughout the 2021-2022 season.
Thanks so much, Colleen. This is Stacy Bailey, Marketing and Special Events Coordinator here at ASU Kerr. Thank you so much for watching our season preview live stream. We do miss being able to have you in person, but it was just not able to come together this year, but we have a really great look ahead at what's coming up this season. But first, the good news. We have a new piano, an 1899 Steinway, donated partially, restored with the help of donors, and inducted and dedicated into the venue as its new heartbeat in late September by Charles Lewis at a special dedication. You're going to check it out right now. We can't wait for you to see a show with that piano. Our first show is actually this week, Thursday, with Twangero. Think Dwayne Eddy meets cool flamenco, and we have a sample for you to look at right now. Great first show. And then the second one coming up Saturday, November 13th, Shakespeare and Jazz, All the World's a Song, Shakespeare's words set to beautiful jazz.
Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweet.
Coming up in a very special day, Thursday, December 9th, a show we're looking forward to very much, Jessica Fichot, Chinese, French, global. Check it out.
J'ai un secret qui me rend folle, qui me poursuit chaque jour, chaque nuit, comme une chanson, une mélodie, c'est un refrain qui se répète, mais sans couplet et sans intro, sans pont, sans chorus, sans solo, ya la la la, ya la la la. Ce secret qui me rend jaloux, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la si je le garde, je deviens folle, mais si je te dis, je crois que je te perdrai.
This one needs almost no introduction. We're so glad to have it back. Friday, December 17th, we're going to have Nicole Pesci, Renee Patrick, Diana Lee, and friends celebrating the music of Dionne Warwick. Our first show of 2022, on January 21st, Grace Rowland, Rising Sun Daughter. You might know her from Run Boy Run. Beautiful music.
Lady across the horizon, well, we have found new hope to die in. Snakes, they rattle in the cradle, but where is the baby now? Sun and wind are tired friends. Sea and stir, they never hurt. Soon to meet our heaven sweet. Land and sky, though soon we die.
Next up in 2022 on Friday, February 4th, we have Neiman Lyles, Smooth Jazz. He is hitting all the charts on the satellite radio stations with his music, and we love him. Next up, we'll have Sandra Bassett on Friday, February 11th. She's going to do jazz, soul, lots of favorites from the Great American Songbook. And then folk Americana from Ken Waldman and Willie Carlisle. Fiddle, banjo, mandolin, guitar, so much good stuff. That is a special matinee at 4 p.m. Okay, we're running through some of these pretty fast. Thursday, February 17th, the Four Freshmen, super popular show. Get tickets early. That's going to be a very hot seller. Next up, Jazz Reach Meta Quintet, Con Alma y Fuego, Latin Jazz, Thursday, February 24th. That's a really great organization to support. Next up, Oscar Peñas, Friday, March 4th, jazz and classical melded with Eastern European folk. He has a really global sound and transnational cool. Phoenix Chamber Music Society's back to do shows as part of their festival. The first one on Friday, March 11th, from La Belle Époque to the 21st Century, The French Connection. Then next up, we will have Charles Lewis on Wednesday, March 16th. He's going to do Latin jazz like he always does, and he'll have his Quintet +2 in the house. PCMS, for their second festival show, Polanski, Schiffer, and Wiley Trio, will play on Friday, March 18th. Brahms and Beethoven show, really don't want to miss that one. The Fitzgeralds will be in the house at their Irish celebration, an evening of music and dance. That's going to be on Wednesday, March 23rd. These are siblings. They dance, they fiddle. They're really incredible. We hope you will join us for this high energy show. Final show of the season, Friday, April 1st, and we ain't foolin'. Real James Bond was Dominican, solo theater. We're going to show you a long sample because we love this show.
Sort of. I've always wanted one thing from this place, and that is to be one and one person only, James Bond. And I have been practicing Bond, Javi Bond, Jaime Bond, Bondissimo. Now I do it that way because James Bond is white. Like super white. Like British white. Like about as white as they come, and he always has been and always will be, right? And I am not white, and when we even tried to mention making him like Idris Elba, who is not white, people lost their minds. Like someone ran over their mother and their cat in the same day on their birthday, lost their minds. And then one day I found out that James Bond is actually based on a Dominican man named Porfirio Rubirosa. A dope brother. A fly cat, just like me, a Dominican man named Porfirio Rubirosa, who was the truth. Twice the richest man in the world, married to Barbara Hutton and Doris Duke, had love affairs with Zsa Zsa Gabor, Eva Peron, Marilyn Monroe, best friends with Frank Sinatra and Meyer Lansky, smuggled Jews out of Germany by giving them Dominican passports. And Ian Fleming is on record saying, I based the character of James Bond on Porfirio Rubirosa, and yet, that is not James Bond. And so why? Why would he do that? Why would he do that to me? Why would he do that to Rubirosa? Why would he do that to a people, to a culture? Why would he do that to all of us? Why have we all been lied to? And when I think about it, it's clear, because in 1952, you couldn't have the most successful franchise, 16 films, be based on a Dominican man. Why? Because in 2016, out of 30,000 film characters, 73% were white, 12% were black, 5% were Asian, and 4% were Hispanic. And then 6% were other. Do you realize how many other are in that other? That's a lot of other. And so, what am I supposed to do when I'm competing with Ben Affleck for the role of Tony Mendez? It's clear that the message you are sending me is very simple. I gotta become white.
Hello, my name is Michael Reed, and I am our Senior Director of Programs and Organizational Initiatives here at ASU Gamage and ASU Kerr. Louise Lincoln Kerr was a champion and a benefactor of the arts, a loving iconoclast that conquered the extremely limiting gender norms of the time by becoming a noteworthy professional composer and musician in the early to mid-1900s. She composed music and had her works performed by symphonies, an achievement that was essentially unheard of at the time. She built her studio with a goal to nurture the future generations of musicians, artists, and creatives. Legendary artists were her friends and colleagues, visiting for weeks at a time and staying with Louise to work on music, art, and writing, and grow as people. Among these people were classical music luminaries Isaac Stern, Pablo Casals, and historians Will and Ariel Durant. Composer and musician were not Mrs. Kerr's only identities. She was a mentor, mother, philanthropist, a compassionate friend, and hospitable host, and one of the fiercest believers in the Phoenix area's potential to boast a world-class cultural and arts community. Her belief propelled her to be a co-founder of the Phoenix Symphony and the Phoenix Chamber Music Society, wonderful entities that have stood the test of time and served generations of music lovers. It is Louise Lincoln Kerr's same spirit of generosity, growth, and optimism that we're always working to be an improved, inclusive, and vital space where communities can be connected, horizons expanded, and hearts filled. We look to her kindness and stewardship for inspiration, always. As many are well aware, the loss of more than 500 days of income for a self-sustaining facility like ours is a kind of storm that many venues simply were not able to weather. It is in very large part through the financial support, foresight, and positive energy of new donors during our hiatus that we are still here today, employing a full staff with an even greater ability to contribute to the communities we serve and to the evolution of the cultural scene in the Valley. ASU Kerr has a long way to go in our recovery. New donors have been the key, and their passionate advocacy for us opens new doors. Your ability to impact Arizona, connect communities and open minds and hearts with the arts is a very real and special opportunity here at ASU Kerr. Please stop by the ASU Kerr box office or visit asukerr.com and click on the support tab to learn how you can become a member of ASU Kerr or discuss a larger gift.
for tuning in to our live stream season preview. We would have loved to have been here with the food and the live music, but it was just not meant to be this year. But it is meant to be that you join us in person for all of these wonderful shows that we've talked about tonight. We would really love to see you at our kickoff show on Thursday this week for Twangero solo guitar show. It's going to be incredible, and tickets are on sale. Please don't forget that we have $10 student tickets, $10 ASU employee tickets, $4 off for seniors and military, and all kinds of special stuff going on here. So we do hope you'll sign up for our mailing list and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our streaming content. Now, we do have a few 2022 shows that are not on sale yet. So if you don't see the show you want to attend up on Ticketmaster on our website, we do ask that you call 480-596-2660, or you can email our box office at boxoffice@asukerr.com, and we will make sure that you get the tickets to the show you'd like to attend. We're so excited to see you again for 2021 and 2022. Thank you for tuning in. Please support the arts in the Phoenix area wherever you can, and we'll see you soon at ASU Kerr.